everyone, I remember when I asked to the unconscious to show me in my dream NI doesn't speak, doesn't move, doesn't touch, doesn't taste, doesn't hear. NI just try to understand by itself, reflect and keep for itself. Therefore, NI cannot explain its own functioning. NI-DOM need to integrate some other cognitive function to explain how they function, and so what NI does, how NI functions operate. They need to use and to integrate TI, the awareness of how something function operate on itself on the inside. TI define things. They need to use and integrate the cognitive function that allow them to communicate and express to other people and the world, FE or TE. They need to use and integrate SE. They need to use and put word and to produce sound by using their mouth. They need to use and to integrate NE to imagine all the possibilities of what NI can do, all its faculties. They need to use and integrate NI to reflect back on the past scenarios they lived where they operated and thought differently from other situations where they felt misunderstood, rejected, different. Perhaps no one will ever know what NI is or what NI can do, all the faculties of NI, unless they are very open, have time to listen to an INFJ or INTJ who have interacted all the 8 cognitive functions and who is interested, passionate by the 8 cognitive function model and have thought, reflected on NI enough longer and explain, teach what is NI, what NI can do, how it functions, all the faculties of NI. And how many we are? Very few, probably less than 10 individuals. Only INFJ and INTJ and maybe ENTP and ENFP who have studied, learned and have reflected, thought about NI for a long time and who have interacted NI, NE, SE, TI, TE can explain, teach NI. I don't like to do that at all, but to understand NI, introverted intuition, and its multiple faculties, watch my video about NI or the video of other INFJ, INTJ creators who talk about NI. When we were children, adolescents, or even adults, we didn't know what was intuition, we didn't know we use it, we never knew how our mind functioned before to discover the 16 psychological types and the 8 cognitive functions. We did it all the time, constantly, but we weren't aware, we didn't know what we do naturally, which is using our intuition. I think it is important for all INFJ, INTJ, and also ENTP, ENFP to know their psychological type and the 8 function model to know how they function. Everyone has the right and deserves to know how their mind functions to raise their consciousness and unlock other faculties of their cognitive function, their talent to grow and maybe reach their full potential. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.